Grand rising, everybody. Peace and love and harmony, beautiful people. And we're out here again on another wonderful, beautiful day. Here by the waterfall to drop some nice, positive, peaceful messages into the world today. So I'm here today to talk about manifesting. Manifesting everything that your heart desires. Now, one of the first steps to manifesting things that you want, you have to realize that you can't be doing the same things that you were doing before and expect to get positive outcomes. You can't just lie down and say, well, I want this, I believe that I will get this. This is what is going to happen to me. All of these is positive and good manifestations, but if no actions are being implemented on these manifestations, then you won't be going anywhere. So this being said is that you need to change the vibrational frequency within. You need to dive deeper within yourself. Change the way you view the world. Change the way you view everything around you, and start to put in the work in terms of getting rid of any negative energies that may not be helping you elevate. Getting rid of any type of habits, addictions, stuff like that. You need to get rid of all of these things in order to start brand new. And when you start brand new, you can't be living in the past all the time. You can't be overthinking in the past all the time. You have to take your time, relax, know that this is a new version of yourself. What is in the past is in the past. You understand the lessons that needed to be learned and you want to move forward. So you're looking at every day now as a new, fresh start, moving forward in your everyday life. Every day is a new day. Every day is a new breath of life. And that soul within that wakes you up every day, it is a lovely thing to be here in the land of the living. Always remember that. So let's dive further into manifesting. Some of the techniques that I use a lot of positive words onto myself. Example, I am impeccable with my words. I am impeccable with my words. And I speak positive onto myself. It takes a while for me to remember that, but that's how I started it off. And I said that every day until it stuck. After I branched off from that, I found, well, PMA now, positive mental attitude. In any situation, any circumstance, anything take place, positive mental attitude. That way they won't be able to shake you, they won't be able to throw you off your course because you always have a positive mental attitude towards the situation. Now, this being said, that doesn't mean that I'm just going to sit down and stay quiet and hush my mouth and not say anything in terms of somebody trying to, get into that space. I'm going to speak, but I don't need to cuss you, I don't need to rile up myself, I don't need to want to fight you, none of that, I just need to speak my truth and get it off of my chest regardless, because same way they have feelings and emotions, I have feelings and emotions too. So if you can express yourself, I should be able to express myself too. So you don't hold your feelings and your thoughts inside and bottle it up and then have it affect you in the later run, because all of these will be things that you are subconsciously manifesting and you don't even know it. Because as much as you focus in your focus timings and you're getting everything, I will do this, I will do that, I will do all of these things, you're going good. But what about the times where something shake you and then you sit down and you're just studying that all the time? All of that is manifesting too in your life. So you need to thoroughly change your vibrational frequency by, even in the down times, the sad times, you need to always remember that it's a learning experience and look at it as a positive mindset behind it. See it for what it is, and most of the times these situations that you are going through have been situations that you have already been through. So you have to look back at your past, yes, and see which part of the alignments is to the same reoccurring, issue. The more you do these things, you will further elevate yourself into figuring out, well, this is the problem that I was having. So, for example, I would start like with one of my issues that I overcome was the fact that I find like I'm waking up vexed every single day. Even in this positive mental attitude, I go to sleep in a good mood, but I'm waking up I kind of vexed, or kind of like, good morning, grumpy. No, I don't really want to say anything. I just want to be in peace. I just want to be quiet. And this was affecting me and others around me. But I think I normal because I just want to say anything. I just want to talk. But I had also dive deeper into why am I waking up heavy, or angry, or feeling that type of how every morning. And the thing is, I don't even think I'm angry, but my outward appearance is that it's coming across that way because I don't want to talk to anybody. I barely want to come out to say good morning. I just want to do what it is, I just want to be in silence and stuff like that. But while going through and learning about more and more about myself, universe showed me that a lot of my emotions and feelings that I am feeling wasn't even my emotions or my feelings. You see, we tend to forget that we are spiritual beings having a human experience, and the more we interact with other people, we tend to allow their energy and their issues and problems into our life, especially during sexual intercourse. So I was always a person that was very mindful and straightforward in terms of like who I want to have sexual intercourse with. So for instance, I tell none of my business here. I only sleep with 4 people in my 24 years here in life. And this is because subconsciously I always believe that you're not supposed to be, going around any and everybody. And I lived by that code up until I just find like everybody around me just doing it. And I was just like, I said, I'm gonna stop playing the same time, enjoy life when you have one life to live and experience is the case. Follow in the crowd again. And then back on the spiritual journey now, I was damn right. Every single person that you have sex with is a soul tie. It is an energy bond that you are creating right there. And you are now taking on all of their traumas, all of their issues, all of their flaws, all of their good sides. You are taking on all of that with those sexual intercourses. So I could recall who I got the grumpiness from, and when I look back at that, I was like, wow. I say, now to combat this, I had also deal with this for days and days and days, just talking about why am I feeling this way? These are the questions I would ask myself. Why am I feeling this way? Why am I waking up kind of moody or just so hoggish every single new day? And I just like don't want to say anything and don't want to be jolly and be happy and stuff. And my friend is like always happy when the new day starts, and I was like, oh, you so happy, like what you ought to be happy for, like all that energy, like not that necessary, but it is necessary because the way you start your day every day, it actually has an impact on the way your day goes for the rest of your day. It has a big impact because that's the energy that is the first vibrational frequency that you're putting into the universe, and the universe feeling that. So you have already started your day shaky and don't even know it from just waking up in a grumpy mental attitude. So I always told myself these 3 key words when I am in this state. What and why am I feeling this way? I always tell myself that. I always ask myself this question. Who am I getting this from? And as soon as I realize who or what I'm getting it from, I start to tell myself, well, something, that's not what I want to be, I don't see myself keeping this attitude for the rest of my life, waking up in this grumpy mental state of mind. So now I start to put in the work in terms of getting that out of my subconscious. And I am still putting in the work to further perfect it. because I am already doing way better than I was before. But you never reach the end at this in learning and growing. You never reach the end. You're always learning and you're always growing, because things around you are always evolving, people changing. So you need to always be up to mark with the things in life. You need to always be on point, because you may stop growing in terms of thinking, well, alright, I have everything, I know everything. And 2 years or 3 years later down the line, that evolves into something even better. So you can only be the best version to the information that you have now at hand. And that being said, it's all about implementing all the knowledge and the information that you have into your everyday life and putting in that work in order to actually and truly manifest everything that you want. You need to clean up things deeply within to manifest. It's not just about sitting down and just saying, well, hey, I want this, or this is what I want, and this is this is what I love to do, and this is what, put in that work, and slowly but surely you will start to manifest every single thing you want. People say manifesting is just a belief system, or this, you are already living out of belief systems. And if you look at these belief systems that we are already living in, we all as a collective manifest every single thing that is going on around us. We attract the violence because this is what we have in our everyday lives. So all the violence that you have in your mind showing up in your reality. I can share this. I don't watch no news, I watch no TV. If I'm new to watching something, I'm watching inspirational videos. I like to watch Ralph Smart because of his videos. His videos are just so powerful. It empowers me every day. I'll also watch Infinite Life of videos, also empowers me every day. I also like to watch a next guy called Michael. His videos always empower me every day. And these are people who I take advice from. So if you all also want to start, following them, you all can drop a comment. I could also share their page for you all who are interested in, because they are higher than me. And even so, they may be higher than me, they wouldn't think of themselves as higher. They would think of themselves as equal. So imagine those who are in power right now today in society, like the government and all these things, they look at themselves as higher than us, but in reality, we are all equal. We are all human beings having a spiritual experience, and we all came from the same source. When we die, go right back to that source, and the only thing you're carrying is your soul. You're not carrying your nice phone, you're not carrying your nice car, you're not carrying your nice house. Only thing you're carrying is the experiences you had here on earth and the way you lived it. And then in your next reincarnation, trust me, you wouldn't want to be in a lower vibrational frequency to have to come back and deal with all those problems. So I see fit to deal with it now, become the best version that I am now. So when I reincarnate, I'm going to be even better than I was before. So guys, I hope this video helped you all out, and I hope you all understand everything that I say in this video. Strength and power to everybody, guidance throughout this day. Have a blessed and wonderful day. Peace and love.